I wanted LED lights. Now what I did is I wanted to buy the cheapest ones I could, or I should say the most low cost ones I could. Okay, stupid dad joke of the day. I changed all my passwords to Kenny. Now all I have is Kenny logins. Thank you, Dave173, for sending that in. If you have a stupid dad joke, be sure to put it in the comments or email them to me, and I'll read them off here for you. Everybody likes a smile, get things started. You know I'm wiring the shop, that's done. Everything's powered up. I gotta get lights up. Now what I did is I bought pretty much the cheapest ones I could find that met my criteria of what I wanted. I wanted LED lights. They came in this, not a box, but an actual tube, so it's nice and sturdy, nice and hard. Let's take a look at what we got. Okay, this is what I got. It came with a package of 6. Now, what this has on it is it's nice low profile. It's all LED. Comes with little brackets to hold it up. Now I got a package of 6 that are 8 foot long. So I'm going to go ahead and try 3 rows of this to see how bright it's going to be. It should be enough to brighten everything up, because will be the wood shop, this will be the workshop, this will be the studio, and so forth, to hopefully light it up so it looks good, or I look better and not as old. Just kidding, I'm not that old. But this has 4 lines of LEDs. Now, a lot of them just come with 2, so make sure that you can use the link in the description to go get these, or you can just look online and you can find these. That I just like going with the 4 because it's going to have more this way. It also comes with these. Okay, you get 4 of these, so you can plug one light in to the other one, and it powers up both sets, which I will be doing. Next, it gives you 6 of these, which is a plug-in and a switch. So you get 6 of those. You also get these that are terminated at the end, so you can actually put a plug on them if you like to make the run shorter and no switch and so forth. This is good if you want to bypass a switch. Maybe use a light switch on your wall switch there, like we're doing. Now it comes with these that have little brackets that will hold it up, because these are really light. But let me go ahead and let's plug one in real quick and show you what it does. Okay, we got it plugged in. Let's go ahead and switch it on. And that's what it looks like. I don't know, it might be flickering in there or nothing. I don't know, but it's kind of cool. It brightens up quite a bit. Okay, so I'm going to go and get these installed, and then we'll take a look at it from a before with the doors closed, because I have to have them all open right now because I get this heck of an echo noise until I start getting more things in here. Now what I did is I wanted to buy the cheapest ones I could, or I should say the most low cost ones I could, that fit my needs. And like I said, I needed 6 of these 8 footers. So they'll go 2 in line, 2 in line, 2 in line. And hopefully with the 4 panel like it is, it's going to give us enough light, and we'll see what that looks like afterwards. So let's go ahead and get them put up. Hey, I want to get your guys' honest opinion. Now, I'm going to be putting in a mini split heat pump in here. Now I'm going to do it up on this wall. I've already wired the outside, so it's ready to go. I just haven't got one yet. Now, my question is, I can get a sponsored unit in here, okay, where they pay for it and I show you how to install it and so forth. But should I go ahead and look for the cheapest model I can find? You know, like a brand that isn't highly known, and just see how it works and how long it may work compared to, say, a Centerville, Mr. Cool, stuff like that. So, hey, let me know. I'm kind of curious to see what your thoughts are. Just put it in the comments. I'd appreciate it. All right. Now this is the model number, and the color is 6000K, cold white, which I wanted, is 15,000 lumen. Now here I use my laser to get these lined out so I can have one full line. I put them about every 24 inches to match up with the trusses. And it just clips up there, you screw them in, and you're ready to go. It's kind of nice, they just clip in after. As you can see, out the window into this. That's how bright it is. Yeah, I kind of like these. They do have, they're nice up against the ceiling. Really works out well. Now these cords here are temporary. It's on the switch, so I can actually turn them off from here. I'm gonna go ahead and make up a plug and put them up here to the closest one up here and do it on this end. As you can see, it did a good job lighting things up, making sure everything is lit. It lit everything below so you don't have a lot of shadows. And this will give you an idea of why you need to control the lighting when this is going to be a studio also. I hope you enjoyed this. And again, please, if you would, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're trying to get our subscriber count back up. Hey, remember, if you have a dad joke, put it in comments or go ahead and send it to me by email either way. And always be sure to watch this one right here. I picked it up for you special. Give it a watch, see what you think, and let me know. See you on the next one. I appreciate you being here again.